Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Boom. So sorry if I sound stuffed up. I either have a cold or I got the vid. It kind of feels like exactly how I did when I got the vid. So let's fingers crossed that it is not, because I ain't trying to get that again. Either way, I'm stuffed up today, but I'm still here with you guys. My throat's a little sore also, so I might not be as hyped up this morning or as loud. So yeah, apologize about that. Yeah, the vid, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I keep sneezing too, so if I randomly mute and stop talking for a few seconds, it's because I'm sneezing. Anyways, so trying to learn supply and demand the best I can. And I have this 30-minute supply zone on ES, and I'm just watching this to see if I got it right. So the way that I ended up drawing this, again, not an expert on supply and demand whatsoever, just learning it right now, but we have a drop, base, drop, take the high, and the candle open in this scenario, and that gives us our supply zone. So gonna watch that. We break through it, more than likely we're going higher, and then I'm pretty sure we're also in like a 1 hour zone, or maybe like a 2 hour zone from over here. Plus we had that 61 and 50% retracement right here that I really wanted to watch, but we already got super close and then bounced off of it, which is unfortunate. Maybe I'll still watch it, we'll see. But yeah, I pretty much did all of my analysis on ES already. So the only thing that we can look for at this point would be some rejects, because I got the bounces down here. We break below here, we're more than likely going lower. I bounce at 48 or 4019. I'll watch that. As far as rejects, I mean, the main reject honestly would be from here to here. So watching that 4083.75 area, that off, 4085.75, and then other than that, we also have this one, but that would be if we had a much bigger pump to the upside. Remember, we were watching that 4 hour symmetrical triangle yesterday. So low, 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 high, high, and we ended up breaking below, which is bearish. So we'll see if we can get a further continuation to the downside. Let's see where this measurement takes us. Yeah, so the measurement takes us pretty low. We'll see about that. And then if you guys could, make sure to click that like button. We got 150 people in here, 45 likes. Remember, 200 likes, you guys get the watch list. But yeah, this would be my main reject today. If we break above there, then there's a good chance that we do go higher on ES. Let's see where that 1 hour 21 EMA is at. Yeah, or a reject up at 4092. Watch that also. Again, it really depends on if we end up denying this supply zone. Also on QQQ, we had that major support that we finally broke below yesterday. So if we were to come back up, I guess we already touched it. Yeah, we pretty much already touched it, unfortunately. Plus we got that misprint. Maybe if we came back up towards that like 302.22, I'd be interested. Let me delete all this. Hold up. That area right there, 30.20 or 302.15 to 302.32. I'd be interested in. Break below 297. We already revisited 300, which is an area I was watching. Again, we broke below that symmetrical triangle yesterday, which isn't good. So there's a good chance that we could move lower. It's go back to that ES. I really want to see if it denies the area. I want to know if I got it right. And then while we're at it, let me check and see what economic news we have today. 10 o'clock we have news, 12:30 we have a Fed speaker, 2 o'clock is the federal budget balance, and then 4 o'clock we have another Fed speaker. So pretty much if you're in an open position at 10 o'clock, pay attention. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for ES. I don't see anything else besides this bounce right here. If we break below that, then we got room. Try a 2 hour. Yeah, so I personally consider this demand as well, which also lines up with our fibs, which makes it a lot more probability, or a lot higher probability if we actually get down there. So I really like that 4019 area. But to be honest with you guys, other than that, I don't see anything for ES. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's get ES out to everybody. Boom. All right. ES currently trading in 30-minute supply. If we break above there, I will watch a reject around 4080 to 4084. Then if we get above there, I mean, honestly, I'm a little more bearish today. See a push up into like 4200. Above there, we could see a nice little push. Good morning. If we deny this supply zone and drop towards 4055 to 4057, I will look for a bounce. Lower probability because we already touched the area. But below there, I have a higher probability bounce at 4019. Cool. All right, so there's ES. Let's take a look at SPY again. If you guys could, make sure to click the like button. I'm going to keep reminding you guys this morning. All right, let's see how my supply and demand is getting. Do we have any good ones on SPY? Personally, I would consider this. Again, if you are somebody who trades supply and demand, please correct me if I am wrong. Again, I am still in the learning process of supply and demand. 60 to 200. Good job. Let's see. There we go. 4 hour. 10 o'clock. Inflation news. Price level 4 hour. And then let's see, where's my 2 hour? Let's look for fibs also. Hold on. All right, so we have a nice fib here. I gotta put this back on. Better. Alrighty, fibs, where we got them? Right at the bottom, right here at that 402.78. I like that area. And then what else we got? Nothing till way down there. We already took this low. Let's try this one. Perfect. So that entire 403 area, I'm very interested if we can get down there. That's my higher probability bounce. Looks like we're trying to come out of demand right now. If that 4 hour is an actual demand zone and I got it right. But I would prefer to see 403 for a bounce. Let's see, 2 hour. Cool. I have no idea who that is, to be honest with you. I don't watch CNBC. I'll be trading Monday's expiration. I would honestly, I would prefer if we get a pump up into this 1 hour 21 EMA. I'll look for a reject there at 407, which actually lines up with the close. Beautiful. Yeah, 407.14 be the main area. Close. Get a nice little pump up into that level. I'd be interested. It's the same level from ES. $30 we'll see. It depends on the price action. We could pump today for all we know. If that's the case, I'll look for calls. Beautiful. Let's see where to go. There we go. Yeah, so 407.14, that's going to be the main area, and then I'll watch that 30-minute supply on SPY. Again, if you guys are just hopping in, I'm a little bit sick. I don't know if it's the cold, or I don't know if it's cold or vid. But yeah, I'm a little stuffed up, coughing, sneezing. Throat hurts. Who's texted me? Okay. But yeah, if we start breaking below this, again, that 403 is the main area that I want to watch for a bounce. Market low. No, so again, I'm learning supply and demand. It's something I definitely want to learn because I love using the fibs. So I like the whole concept of supply and demand. But from what I've learned so far, it's better to chart your supply and demand levels with pre-market off. Okay, let's get this out to everybody. Boom. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alrighty, SPY. Looking for a reject at 407 to 407.2. If we get above there, I will watch 30-minute supply at 408.32 to 408.9. If we break pre-market lows, my main bounce is at 402.75 to 403, which is also in our 4 hour demand. Again, if I got it right. Cool, let's do this. Again, I'm still learning. Make sure to watch GD's video though. GD's got some videos on it. I'll make videos once I get good at it. Alrighty, there's SPY. And then, let's see. But yeah, that's, again, I really like that 407 because we got that confluence of yesterday's close with the 1 hour 21 EMA, making it a little higher probability. So definitely going to watch that. Again, if you guys could, make sure to click that like button. We got 283 people in here with 132 likes. If you guys do want the watch list, remember you got to run it up to 200 likes. So let's take a look at ES real quick. I want to see how that zone's doing. So far, looks like no good entry. Anyways, let's go back to, let's go to QQQ. Yeah, so if we break below there, I'm looking to take it lower. As far as bounces, we got, let's see, here to here. That's all the way down at 287, so I don't care about that. What are we trading at? 297. 294 is achievable today. If we really started to flush, so I'll watch that. We have confluence at that 293. Actually, pre-market low was this fib cluster right here. So if we start losing that, there's more than likely more downside to come, and we will test that 294. So that's personally what I'm going to watch as far as bounces on QQQ today. Let's see. Hold on. Gotta sneeze again. Okay. Yeah, so if we break below that zone, look for the puts. Zoom back out to the 4 hour real quick. All right, so that 302.32 was the support zone. Again, we can look for a reject at yesterday's close with the that 1 hour 21 EMA at the same area. This was a misprint in the pre-market, so just ignore that wick right there. Close. Good morning. Boom. Then as far as fibs, I mean, it depends when we bottom out. That's when I can start taking fibs. So, I mean, we could take there to there. It just really depends on how we trade when we get to the area. So I'm going to wait on that. Let's see. Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, again, I really like this zone right here. Go to the 2 hour. Where's my 2 hour? I need to delete some of these. I got too many time frames on here. Where's this 2 hour at? There it is. Yeah, I mean, my high probability bounce is right there. If we really start flushing today. Let's see, that honestly lines up pretty good with, let's see, where are we trading at? We're at 299. Oh, wait, no, we already came up and we tested it yesterday. So never mind. I'm not going to use that. Cool. Let's watch these levels. Bingo. All right, QQQ. QQQ looking for a potential reject around 301.6 to 302.3, which is that strong support area for these last few days. Above there, we could see more room. We are currently trading at my bounce zone. Good morning. At my bounce zone. But if we break below, I have no support until 295. then a higher probability bounce at 293.75 to 294. Boom. There's QQQ. Anybody catch that Tesla yesterday? That was a banger. I hope some of you guys caught it. These last couple of days, I've had to trade setups that I haven't traded in a while. It's just mainly been the fibs. That's 61.8, but the fibs honestly have not been working that great this last, I would say, like week. So I've been trading these different setups, and one of the main trades that I took yesterday, or actually the main trade that I took yesterday, was at Tesla. So if we're looking at Tesla, remember I told you guys to watch that 209.5 level for a breakout for calls. And what ended up happening was I put this up on my Instagram story. Yeah, some of you guys caught it. Good. So I put this up on my Instagram story. Some people, I can guarantee you, went long on this candle right here. Now, typically, I'm looking at the 1 minute candles to confirm my entry. Would you guys enter on this candle right here? Yes or no? Dang, 130%. Good stuff. But yeah, would you enter on this 1 minute candle right here? And then we'll make the watch list. Let's see what everybody ends up saying. No. Okay, good. If you're saying no, you're right. The reason being, it hardly held above the level. Barely closed above the level. And because of that, that does not confirm the entry. So I was watching the level 2 this entire time and waiting for a solid 1 minute candle close above the level. So this did not confirm it. Look at how small that break above was. Again, does not count. If you entered right here and you follow the rule that if we break back down below the breakout zone, you stopped out on this candle right here, more than likely. You saw 2 candles that closed below the level, and you more than likely hopped out and took the loss. The candle that confirmed the entry, I got long at the very end of this candle right here, 2 seconds before the candle closed. So at 10:05.58 is when I got into this trade. This is the candle that closed above, solid green candle. Where's our stop loss? Right below this level right here. If we start breaking below. Tesla never came back down below that level. And it had a big pump to the upside. Unfortunately, I did not catch all that. Really wish I did. But again, I haven't traded a setup like this in a while. And I did the same thing on NVIDIA the day before. So if we go to NVIDIA, I was looking for that breakout above pre-market high right here. Boom. And then if we go to the 1 minute time frame, I did not enter this trade on this candle right here. I entered this trade when I saw this 1 minute candle open, come back down, retest, and then they started to push it back up in price. That's when I got long with my stop loss below here. I was able to catch this. Literally, I traded this candle right here and then traded this bull flag right here. Boom. But yeah, just some help with breakouts because I see a lot of people get faked out on them. Anyways, let's pull up the big watch list today. 1 hour, 4 hour daily. And let's see, what is squeezing? Pretty much nothing is squeezing. All right, let's take a look at Apple. Apple, of course. Apple, really not interested. AMD, again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. AMD looks just as weak. Honestly, it might just be a SPY and QQQ kind of day for me. I don't use the 100 or the 200 EMA. I only use the 100 and 200 SMA on my other chart for swing trading. I mean, an Amazon reject at 98.69 doesn't look too bad if we got up there. Because Amazon was already weak as it was before the market pulled. So honestly, that doesn't look too bad. Maybe Amazon finds its way onto the list. We'll see. Amazon. Boeing. Still watching that daily squeeze on Boeing. I'm surprised it's holding up. We'll come back to that. Meta. Meta does have that daily gap to fill. Yeah, so if Meta were able to come back up and retest around 179 to 180, I'd be interested, or a break below 174.53. I do like this though. Gap. Entry. Market low. Where's yesterday's close? We pretty much already tested that. Yeah, so like a little pump up into that area. Let's see, let's go back to this chart. Get a little cleaner of a chart. Cool, let's do this. That's pretty much all I see for Meta. That's the only plan. $74.50. We also got to be careful though. Okay, let's do this. Meta's going on the list. Meta currently trading in its daily gap fill. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. We almost have 400 people in here. And how many likes we got? We're not at 200 yet. We're at 199 likes. You guys need one more. Currently trading in its daily gap fill. Looking for a reject around 179 to 179.3. Maybe even yesterday's close. I don't know. I'm gonna see if Jadon or Grizzly have a good reject, but that's personally what I'm gonna watch. Or a break below 174 point. Whoops. 0.5 for puts. All right, there's Meta. And then let's try to find one more stock. What do we like today? Don't care about Netflix. Nvidia's gapping down by like 12 bucks. Looks like it might be doing a little head and shoulders here, but personally not too interested in Nvidia. Let's go look at Tesla. Tesla just looks like it's doing a little 30-minute bear flag. Pretty much came down and tested 200, which is that psychological resistance turns support. Tesla might find its way onto the list. It's just, I prefer for us not to break this bear flag before the market opens. So if Tesla can stay in this bear flag going into market open, I will watch the breakdown. But if it breaks down in the pre-market, I personally won't be interested. So that's pretty much it. SPY, QQQ, ES, maybe Tesla, if it can hold in this range. So might come up and reject yesterday's low as well. It's getting close. But yeah, like I said, maybe this finds its way onto the list. It just depends on what happens in the pre-market. Who added me in the Discord chat? What you want? Who did it? Oh. Always. That's why I do these live streams. Educate you guys as much as possible. Give you a free watch list. And answer any questions you guys got. Thank you for the subscribe. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed while, I don't see your name. What is it? LDM? Yeah, LDM. While LDM is subscribing, make sure you guys subscribe. I go live every single morning at 8:20 a.m. Eastern Time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Answer any questions, tons of education. And have over 1,000 videos here on this YouTube channel teaching you on how to trade for completely free. Now, before I drop the watch list, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis. So if you guys do want to check out my book, which is currently 20% off, make sure to check it out on Amazon using this link right there. Boom. No. It's very rare that I'll average into a winning trade. It's easier when you're doing like equity, like penny stocks, options, not so easy, in my honest opinion. Some people might have a different opinion, but that is my opinion. Anyway, so before I drop this watch list, as always, I am not a certified financial advisor. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. Boom. All right, let's get this ES out. ES. Boom. SPY. You gonna grab the book? Let's go. I hope you find value in it. You too, Rebecca. Pace. And then Meta. Boom. So, yeah, that's everything I'm going to be watching today. Oh my God, what SPY chart was I looking at? Hold on. I always do this. All right, one that has a 30-minute zone. Where are you at? There you are. Bingo. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, pretty much QQQ bounced right off that level in the pre-market, which is unfortunate because I really was looking forward to that level. Oh, well, we'll just look for a reject instead. But, yeah, that's going to wrap it up today. Again, I'm not feeling too good. If I was, I would stay on here till 9 o'clock. But gonna go get some G Fuel up in my system. Get ready to print for the day, ready to make some money. If you guys are in Team Blue, I'll talk to you guys in like 20 minutes. Other than that, everybody have an amazing rest of your day. Hey, you got your blue belt on Monday? Let's go. Congrats. But yeah, everybody have an amazing day. Let's run it up.